It's still the Semrush use case series, and who else would it be? It's Deepak Shukla, the Managing Director at Pearl Lemon, and in this video, we're going to talk about how to prepare content-friendly SEO briefs for your team. If you've ever thought about giving a brief to the team, you need to make sure you watch this video first. Let's get into it.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about using Semrush to create SEO-friendly content briefs. If you're anything like Pearl Lemon and you've got a content team, or if you're anything like Deepak Shukla before he started Pearl Lemon and you're looking to put together a content brief for yourself so you know how to tactically implement content upon your website, then you need to head over to Semrush. As you can see, here's something I made earlier with the SEO writing assistant, but it actually begins with the SEO content template. So we as an agency are trying to rank in the UK, within England, within London. Let's go ahead and just type in London, and we're trying to rank for the keyword SEO agency London, because that's what we do and that's where we're based. So we'll go ahead and create the SEO template. And what this is going to do is analyze ultimately, as it says, your top 10 ranking rivals for each of your target keywords. And it's going to look semantically at all of their content, at the backlink sources, readability, and a lot more to establish what are the best things that you need to do from a content perspective. So I'll go ahead and pause this whilst it's loading. Right, so as you can see, it's all loaded now, and it's already found ultimately the analysis based upon the top 10 rivals for this keyword, SEO Agency London. So as you can see, if we Google SEO Agency London, right now at the time of writing, if we search Pearl Lemon, we are too far down page one, as you can see. So we're all the way down here. So we want to, of course, try and get up the ranks, and we're going to be using the brief that is given us. So you can actually go ahead and order content writing if you wish to from the Semrush marketplace, and there's a ton of options here, as you can see. So you can go ahead and look at that. If you're interested in potentially writing it for yourself though, then what you could do is export this to a doc and open it up there. But let's scroll through and see what it is that it offers us. So we can look ultimately at semantically related keywords. So this is keywords that carry a correspondence from our top level keyword, which is of course SEO Agency London. And then we've got all of these related keywords, which would be fantastic if we were to ultimately include some of these in a way that's natural within our own content. Then it also talks about where we can acquire backlinks from, which we'll go on and talk about in a little bit more depth in a second. And then the average readability score of the top 10 URLs is 58, which is a scale that runs to 100. So it's stuff that's pretty straightforward to read. And then of course it gives you its actual text length, the recommended text length, and 924 words. So you can see how competitors are actually using these keywords. And as you'll see, there's more than 30 occurrences of this keyword within what Goop are doing. There's 33, 71 here, 37, 77, and it continues. So we'll go ahead and open up the download, and let's just take a look at what it is that this has popped out for us. So here we go. This is the SEO template for new content with the target keyword being SEO Agency London, and it gives us information on the page title recommendation, the meta description recommendation in terms of character length. It talks about what the H1 should be and what we should use it at least once. And then it talks about, of course, all of those things that we've just been discussing. So let's go ahead now and have a look at a couple of these places where it does recommend to get backlinks from. So we'll go ahead and open up Social Media Explorer. And let's go to see if there's a right for us. Don't find that. We could probably quickly go over to the work with us and get a sense of, what is the best one to write for us. There you go. Aha. Engage with tens of thousands of readers of marketing savvy readers, and then it gives a range of options that you can do and even a contact point. So that's a good example of what you could do to look at all of these sections one by one. So there you go. It's pretty, as you can see, and it even gives you the actual content themselves. It's a ready to go content brief that I was using when I was just Deepak Shukla of deepakshukla.com, and these are now the content briefs that my SEO team get at pearllemon.com in our journey to rank for SEO Agency London, and I absolutely recommend you go over and do exactly the same thing on SEMrush.
So, come on, be brave. Put in the description or the comments right now your SEO ready content brief for your team. I want to have a look at it. I'm waiting.